Good afternoon, everybody. It's Shanna from Shanna Sweets. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. I wanted to come and make you a quick card. I had not gotten around to using this paper, and I don't know why, because it's like one of my favorite stamp sets and paper in the new catalog. I was so excited when I went on stage and saw this set, and I was even more excited because I got to take it home that day. And it is absolutely one of my most favorite stamp sets. It is this vintage artwork called Birthday Delivery, and I just absolutely love it. And even more, it comes with a paper that has the artist work, and I just love these animals. Aren't they so adorable? I just love them, love them, love them. This is a 12 by 12 paper set, and this one I'm going to, I'm using the back side of the paper today, but this one I'm going to save, and I'm probably going to save this particular page for my grandson. Matthew turns 1 this year, and I think I'm going to use this page for his scrapbook. So I actually have two. I bought my first pre-order, I got 2 sets of the paper. So I have a couple sheets, both probably for my mom and myself's scrapbook. So this paper, I want to show you just some of the pages in this paper set. Look at those beautiful vintage colors that come in this paper set. Look at this little girl. The great set about the framelits in this set is the framelits can actually cut out. They cut out the little poodle. They cut out the little girl from both the paper and the stamp and the cake. So, and the little chef guy. So it is a great, it's the first time Stampin' Up's ever done that. And the wolf. Oh, here's this wolf and the flag. So it's a wonderful. So this card is really quick and easy. You could easily mass produce this card. This is the card we're going to make today. This little guy, I thought this would be perfect. Quick and easy birthday card that we're going to make. It says surprise with a happy birthday inside. So it is a very, very easy card to make. We're going to use the stamp set. We are going to, you don't need the framelits for this, so if you don't happen to get the framelits, you don't have to. We're going to use layering circles. The stamp set is number 143660. The framelit circles 141705, and the stitched framelits 145372. And then all we're going to use for ink today is Early Espresso. And I decided to get out the chalk marker, and I just accented his little hat and tie, and I decided to color in a couple balloons that were on the paper too, just to give it a little bit of accent, spice it up a little bit. I have some Whisper White cardstock. You could use the thick Whisper White, or I'm just using regular Whisper White today. I have a bone folder, just makes it a little bit easier to crease, but you don't have to. The thin Whisper White folds really easy. It's 8.5 by 4 1/4 folded in half. Then I have some crumb cake that is 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm just going to put a little bit of snail adhesive on that and layer that on the bottom as soon as I can get it lined up. I took like I said, the big picture has stripes on the back, which I think are absolutely adorable. And that one is 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm just going to layer that on top of our crumb coat. Then this one with the cake, I did trim it to the same 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. I wanted the cake to be on the left of my circle, so I had to get the paper so that it would do that a little bit. It's up to you. I just wanted the little chef guy to be able to be pointing towards the cake. And then I do want a little bit of that top paper showing, so I'm going to lower it just a wee bit so that that does that. Then before I put those on, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my chef. I have them on, I have this chef on a block E. Just stamping him up good, line him up in the middle of my circle. I'm using some grid paper. There is a little cushiony pad. It helps with the photopolymer stamps to have a little cushion underneath them. And then it's nice if you have a Stampin' Scrub, of course, to clean your stamps with. Got a bit of a pile going on here. I'm going to go ahead and stamp up my surprise while I'm inking here. Got my ink out, and I'm just going to put it to the bottom. Let me take my happy birthday off here so you can see. Line up here my surprise. To the left. And then my happy birthday, which probably should be on a bit of a bigger block because I'm using a D, which just barely fits, but it works. And I'm going to put the happy birthday on the inside of my card. Give it a nice firm. And that's it. That's all the stamping we're going to do today. So like I said, I decided I wanted to color in my balloons with this chalk marker, just to kind of give it a little extra addition of accent. Doesn't take much. And it's kind of, this red paper kind of looks like chalk board anyway. I guess I'm going to go this one over here too, because it's kind of going to show a little bit. I think this one's going to might be covered up. We'll see. I did not put dimensionals on this layer, my scallop. And I didn't decide to do his coat. I just wanted a little accent. And I'm leaving this little shadow piece in the middle too, because I still wanted the shadow a little bit. I'm coloring some of the shadow up, but I wanted the little bit in the middle. Let's do this little tie here. I guess it's a scarf, not a tie. Little chef scarf. Then I do have some dimensionals here. And boom, there you go, quick and easy. Very nice. There you go, birthday cards. So that's it. So that's super easy. I thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all the nice comments, and I appreciate if you want to visit my store. I'll have the link below and the blog also. And thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.